Anecdotal evidence and encounters from Europeans and Americans such as Mark Twain and Herman Melville cannot and must not be used as a barometer by which we are to measure the humanity of an entire people. If we were to follow your example by citing European and American novelists and their opinions about Jewish people in their communities, this presentation would last several hours. And we will leave it at that. As for the second statement concerning evidence for land theft and crimes committed by Jewish settlers before 1948, in the very same year 1948, barely a year since the Zionists established themselves in the Holy Land, the League of Arab States had already gathered sufficient evidence, including a long list of transgressions and crimes committed by Jewish settlers, with which they were able to compile a lengthy document entitled Jewish Atrocities in the Holy Land. This was presented before the United Nations organization itself. The graphic nature of these atrocities, recorded and reported in this document, provide more than one account of theft and aggression towards the Arabs, accompanied by candid details of the brutal violations of Arab women and children who were targeted by Jewish mobs who subjected them to physical harm and other acts of barbarity. Had this platform permitted me to read and share the graphic contents of these documents, I would have done so. Suffice it to say that this document leaves little to the imagination, and that there are certainly more than one account of theft and violence carried out by the Zionist settlers prior to 1948. The instances that you have cited on behalf of the Arabs were reciprocal and retaliatory for the most part.